Who is having 6 kids in this age and time? Like, seriously, this is 2025. Why are you having 6 kids?
I keep seeing why and how do I got 6 kids. I think everybody knows how I got 6 kids, but why? Long story short, I was going through various situations within my household at 14, 13 years old. Ended up being with my grandma, ended up meeting my first baby daddy and moving in with him when I was 14 years old, having 3 kids with him. Then moving on to my second relationship that I'm in right now, having 5 kids with him. One that's deceased that I don't like to speak about. I just feel like some people grow up faster than others, or are forced to grow up faster than others, and that's fine. You know, some people's situation is not going to be all sweet and dandy like people think or hope to see it. People gonna judge you no matter what. Just keep doing you. As long as I'm taking care of my kids, as long as my kids are fed, as long as they have clothes and shoes, that's all that really matters.
Hi guys, it's your girl Dam. If you're new here, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be doing a deep dive into a TikToker who is going viral for having 6 kids and one on the way. Why is she going viral? Not just because she's having 6 kids, she's going viral because she is 26 years and she has 6 kids and have one on the way. So why are we here today? We're here to discuss the TikToker Mama Benny, who is going viral on TikTok because she's 26 years old and she has 6 kids, like, and has one on the way. Like, honestly speaking, as I'm saying it, I'm thinking about it, I'm just smiling and I'm laughing like, girl, you're brave. This has caused a lot of controversy on TikTok, and a lot of people like are against her.
With a boatload of fucking kids, being a horrible ass parent is the new way to come up. I just saw that young girl that's 26 with 6 kids and one on the way. And I remember that white lady that had all them damn kids and they were sleeping on the kitchen floor. I'm so fucking disgusted. I come from that. I was born into that. And to see all these fucking adults online justifying this shit and saying don't judge is bullshit. Nobody talks about how traumatizing that shit is to the kid. I was born on the south side of Chicago, and when I tell you I was born at below poverty, okay? We didn't have floors. We had fucking dirt as floors, okay? We didn't have doors. We had a kitchenette with 2 fucking small rooms, all right? I lived with fucking rats and rodents crawling on me my whole fucking childhood, okay? We were so poor that we didn't have a wash machine. We would wash our clothes in the tub and dry our clothes in the fucking oven, all right? It was times when we didn't have running water. The house was so fucking filthy, it looked like it was abandoned, okay? Coming home to no lights, going to school dirty and hungry.
I just want to start this by saying I'm 25, and I don't have any children. But even if I had one, maybe 2, that would be enough, right? At this age. But you have 6 kids. At 26. And the thing that, oh, the kids are fed, that's not really an excuse, because them kids are probably not attended to properly. Them kids probably have issues they can't come to you about. You are on TikTok trying to get a buck off of that. And I feel like the key or the ticket for success is embarrassment, because it's just like every month, every couple months, there's a mom that gets on here and does some outlandish stuff for the sake of finding a buck. Even if it means exploiting your children, even if it means exploiting the fact that you have been willingly living in that house with those kids, and now all of a sudden you need a couple dollars, so you like, let me show you how bad my life is. You could have cleaned up before you made that video. And you try to say, people try to say, oh, it's a couple months, it's only a couple days worth of trash, dirt. No, you live like that. And you can't tell me that you tended to it because you got 6 kids.
While there's some other people that are for her, like some other people are supporting her.
I'm 26 years old with 4 kids, and I hate what y'all are doing to that baby that's 26 years old with 6 kids. Nothing you say matters because the kids can't go back. They aren't being neglected. No, they don't live the best. Y'all have to stay off social media. Kids still be happy without all of the glitz and the glams. Did you grow up with glitz and glams? Half the world didn't grow up with glitz and glams. Y'all need to go outside and touch grass. A lot of kids don't even remember what they had, but they remember the love that they were shown. A lot of kids grow up to be great people who grew up in poverty. Clothes on your back, food on your table, and a nice bed to sleep in is not really poverty. A lot of y'all are living in poverty as grown people right now today, speaking on a mother. I'm not speaking on mothers at all, especially mothers who show up every day, just like that lady that's 26 years old with 6 kids, showing up every day for her kids.
Say what y'all want to say about that girl who 26 with 6 kids, but she takes constructive criticism. People were talking about how her kitchen cabinet was dirty. What she do? Next video, cleaning them cabinets. She was even hanging up curtains, cleaning the floors, cleaning the walls, putting mats on the stairs. She knows how to take constructive criticism, and she don't feel like people are trying to attack her. But some of y'all are trying to attack her, saying, oh, she had all these kids and they're not having a good life. I did see a video of her screaming, telling her kids to get up for school. But people did also come on here and tell her like other ways to work her kids up for school. So I feel like she's going to take that constructive criticism as well and use that for her parenting. But y'all keep failing to also mention that she has a good man. She got 6 kids and she ain't got to go to work. She ain't got to struggle. She got a man taking care of her and her 6 kids. While you over there 26 with no kids and still can't keep a man. 26, no kids, and a man don't even want to take care of your shoes. Like, it's one thing to speak on people whose situations are bad and they coming on here being rude and stuff, but she don't come on here attacking nobody, being mean to nobody or anything. She don't come on here begging, asking for anything. People have told her to set up an Amazon wish list so they can give stuff to her and her kids. She don't come on here asking y'all for nothing. And her kids got beds to sleep in. She got food in the house. She making her kids breakfast. Like, she's not a bad mom. And she also said that she had her first kid when she was like 14 years old. She is playing the cards that was dealt to her, and she's making the best out of her situation.
And like, there's a whole argument and debate why you should not be having 6 kids. Like, with the way the economy is going globally, nobody wants to be having 6 kids. Secondly, you're 26 years old. I am literally hearing Judge Judy's voice in my head.
You have enough children. You have enough children. There are other things to do in your spare time.
Girl, you've done enough. It's okay. It's okay. You've done enough. Like, honestly, I'm thinking about it personally. I am a mom. I'm a new mom. And I'm a mom of 1. And I am exhausted. Literally exhausted. Now, I cannot imagine myself having 6 kids running around my home. I think I'm gonna go crazy. So honestly speaking, I kind of think she's brave. I think she's brave. I know a lot of people are like, no, she's highly irresponsible, and people are like really shading her. But come on, I think this is what you get for posting your family on social media. Either she's ready and prepared for it, but she seems like she's taking the negative feedback well, because I mean, she's just still posting her stuff and she doesn't care, posting her kids, posting her cleaning her home and everything like that. And then now people are like now looking at the setting of the home. People are looking at if it's conducive for the 6 kids, looking at that, oh, she doesn't have this, she doesn't have that, she's living in poverty. Well, I personally don't think that she's living in poverty. I don't think they have enough or more than enough, but I absolutely don't think that they're in poverty. The controversy and the debate is that you cannot be having 6 kids in this economy. Like, it's absolutely irresponsible for you to have 6 kids in this economy. And I understand that. For those people that are saying she's irresponsible, I can understand that. And for those people that are saying, oh no, do they want her to have aborted the pregnancy, you know, as they're coming in? Do they want her to like dump the kids in foster homes, you know, blah, 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 that she's being responsible for taking in 6 kids, right? And then she has one on the way. But if I look at it in a deeper level, right, consider our well-being and also the well-being of the kids. I will also be of the opinion that it is not advisable. That's what I would say. It is not advisable. Who am I to tell someone what to do with their body, how many kids they should have? But you see, so long as she has posted it on social media, so we have the right to talk about it, okay? She posted it on social media, so we can talk about it. And that's the thing about posting your family and all your business on social media. Everybody feel like they have a right over you. And so yes, let's talk about it. So personally for me, I'm looking at it from the perspective of our well-being, the perspective of the kids' well-being, right? 6 kids and you're 26. She had her first child when she was 15, I think. Now that I know that, oh, she had her first child when she was 15, it kind of gives context to the kind of life she probably had lived.
Y'all, she got started at 15. It's not all her fault. The women, the men in her life, they failed her. And I know a lot of y'all who have 1, 2, 3 kids, it really doesn't matter how many. An oops baby is a oops baby. Even if she stopped at 1, that would have been child with a 15-year-old mother.
I don't think having your first child as a teenager would have been easy for her. And I do not think she actually, honestly planned to have a child when she was 15 years old. Maybe circumstances led to that, baby mama, baby daddy issues, maybe teenage love at first sight led to that. So I never can tell, I don't know. But I feel like most teenagers that had their kids, being a teenager and having a kid at a young age, I know a lot of them still have a lot of baggage that they carried over as a teen mom, as a young teenager having a child out of wedlock. The society pressure and every other thing must have happened. Maybe family neglected her, or we told you to go to school, you want to have kids. So many things might have happened, and I feel personally she has some baggage that she has not dealt with. And then now maybe a guy comes in her way, and then yes, blah blah blah, now another baby daddy. So she has, I think she had 3 for her first baby daddy. Then I think she has another baby daddy. So you can tell, and I mean no shade, you can just tell that something is not right fundamentally with her life, a choice of men, a relationship, and also the fact that she's having kids and having kids and having kids. So now she says that she has no one. In one of her videos, she says she has no one. Her kids are a family, her kids are all world. So that boy is to tell that there's a problem. Personally, there's a problem with her. She thinks that having these children is going to solve a problem, or is going to solve a neglect. You can tell there is absolutely something wrong. You can tell she's trying to fill in a void. And so she says that her children are her family. Her children is all that she has, and everything to her family. So obviously she's having these children just to fill in a void. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I am looking at it from a deeper level and deeper perspective. Like personally, we need to understand her thinking, her mentality, her mindset, why she thinks that she should be having these kids and keep having these children. They are like a source of joy to her, and which is okay. Children are supposed to be a blessing. They're supposed to be a source of joy to parents, or to everybody, right? So, but then at 26 years old, right, having your first child at 15, having another one at 20 or 25 and all that stuff like that, I feel like you are even still growing to know yourself. You're still growing. You still have a lot of things and potentials that you have not yet accomplished. So now having 6 kids at that young age, to me, I am more concerned about her and the kids' welfare. I feel like, yes, she's strong, she's brave, but I mean, at what cost is this? Like, at what cost? Like, if you look at the whole situation, she's obviously not too financially buoyant. It is freaking expensive to take care of a child in this society, this time and age. The economy is not smiling. Things are expensive. Baby food, school, everything. As she put all this into consideration, why are you just popping out babies like that? Why? 6 kids. Like, honestly, who am I to judge? We can't tell her what to do with her body. And I feel like a lot of people that are really criticizing and just being harsh, I don't think they should criticize her so much. I don't think they should be so harsh on her. Like I said, you see, I am looking at a deeper level. She's trying to fill a void in her life. I personally think so. She's trying to fill a void in her life. But I also want to look at the kids, their welfare as well. Look, I feel like if you're going to be a parent, you have to be accountable, you have to be responsible, and you have to give your children 100% of yourself, right? You have to really take care of them and pay attention to them, because now with the internet and everything we see on social media, you can't just leave your child. You have to pay attention to your child, to your child's growth, to what they eat, to what they watch on the internet, to their school, to their friends. So how are you going to give that 100% to all 6 children at the same time? Honestly, I see that even generation and children that have come out from a large home, from a big family, you can tell sometimes there is a gap.
As someone who grew up in a big family, I am so uninterested. I never care. I do not care to hear about the experience from the parents' perspective. I want to hear from those kids. And when it comes to that 26-year-old with 6 children who is going viral right now, I think she has one on the way. The one person I am interested in hearing from is her eldest daughter. As far as what it is like to be a mother to 5, 6, 7, 8 children, the parents are not reliable narrators. And on top of them not being reliable narrators, they are getting on this app and sharing their story, sharing their experience exclusively for the purposes of exploiting those children. So while I would definitely be interested to hear from her eldest daughter, I do not need to hear her story now. As soon as she turns 18, I would love to hear from her what it was like growing up in that dynamic.
Sometimes you see the strife and jealousy between siblings. Issues happen between siblings. Some people feel that, oh, my parent loved me less. My parent loved this one more than me. My parent paid attention to the other person than me. So we see that happening in large families. And we even see that happening with families that are buoyant and, and they are well-to-do. But you can tell that, oh, the certain attention given to the first child is not the same attention given to the last child, which is even obvious. I realize even in my family, the way my parents trained my elder sister is not the way I was trained. It's not the way my younger sister was trained. Most times we say the last born, the last child is usually spoiled, which is true. So you have 6 kids and you're 26. How are you going to cater for these 6 kids? Give them 100% of your time, of yourself to each of them. I feel that issues will arise. I feel that some will feel neglected. I feel that some will be overwhelmed. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm just saying, honestly speaking, I feel it's a lot. It's a lot, and I feel it's unnecessary. I know, yes, God created us to multiply and recreate, but I think with everything there should be moderation. There should be moderation. Why are you putting yourself under undue stress, unnecessary trauma, like when you can have preventive measures, family planning, like a lot of ways to prevent yourself from having kids back to back. As I'm saying it, I'm a little bit overwhelmed and stressed on her behalf. I know she might come up on social media looking all tough, but I'm telling you that days she's probably crying at night, crying to go to bed, crying to sleep, like exhausted, frustrated, like having like a meltdown or something. Because even postpartum is real. For one child, for 2, like parents of 2, 1, we are still going through it. And then you are 26, you have 6 kids. It cannot be easy. It cannot be easy. I am just imagining what she's going through. It is not easy. And I feel like now all the aids that she's getting on social media is not helping. And at the same time, I blame her for posting these things. And I don't know the aim or the reason why she's posting these things on social media. Maybe it's just like an outlet, to let it loose, to let go, just an outlet. Or maybe she's also seeing that you see a lot of family vloggers posting on Inch things. We have the popular TikToker that were a family of 7 living in a tiny small apartment, and people raised money for them. Is that the Jenkins? I think it's the Jenkins or whatever they're called, right? And people raised money for them, and there's also many controversies around her, having 7 kids or a family of 7 living in a tight small apartment, right? So I don't know if she's posting this for content because she wants money, or she wants to gain views or whatever, or maybe personally I feel maybe it's just like she's using it as an outlet, to just let it go. Because I'm telling you, from a mother's perspective, I don't think it's easy on her. And I will not come here and bash her because she has gotten a lot of bashing on the internet. Honestly, personally, for me, 6 kids at 26 years, I think is a lot. I think is a lot to handle. I think personally it's too much. I can't do it. I'm not 26, I'm more than 26, and I have one and I'm like exhausted. I cannot imagine a 26-year-old having 6 kids. I think there are deeper issues that need to be resolved, and she has one on the way. I don't know if you listen to me as a big sister, please stop. Please just stop. After this, just stop. I think you're brave, I think you're strong, and I commend you for the things that you're doing, trying to put your life together, trying to be there for your kids and everything like that. But I know that you must be exhausted, and I don't know, I'm not gonna bash you. I'm not gonna be among people that's gonna bash you. I don't know, I know she might not be watching, but I'm just so touched, and I know she's going viral, but I'm just touched and concerned because I'm looking at it from a different perspective entirely. I'm seeing her as that young teenager that first got pregnant when she was 15. What happened when she was 15? So I think a lot of things have gone wrong in her life, and she's using these children as a form of happiness, to fill in the void, and that boils down to the point of, why do people have kids? What's the essence? What's the aim to have kids? Are you looking at your kids as a source of joy? Like, oh, maybe you grow and retire and your kids will take care of you. Are they like a form of investment, or they're like your ATM? Like we see a lot of family vloggers doing, exploiting their kids on social media as a form of financial security. So I don't know why she's doing it. I don't know why she keeps popping the kids, but I personally feel that there's more to it than meets the eyes, if you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, I know it's crazy, it's ridiculous. I will not do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I will not do it. I can't imagine myself with 6 kids. I'm gonna go crazy. Like literally, I will go insane. But I think she's brave, and I think she's beautiful, and I just really think that when it comes to childbearing, this is a very sensitive topic. You can't tell a woman how many kids you have. You can have conversations. It's not okay to tell a woman, oh, you're married for 10 years, 15 years, you don't have kids. What are you doing? You don't know if the woman is going through infertility problem and so many other things. It's a very sensitive thing to talk about, telling a woman what she does with her body and childbearing. It's her body, it's her right. Like we say, it's her body. She has her rights. It's her body. She can do whatever she wants to do with her body. But if we look at it like, the general well-being of the kids will be questioned. Are they getting the care that they need? Are they getting the the food, the resources, the education that they need? Because if they're not getting all that, then that becomes common or general concern and problem, right? And also thinking about their future. How is their future gonna look like? So a lot of things to consider, not just being selfish. Consider all those things when you want to be a parent, when you want to just start popping children. Because of course, trust me, the children are gonna grow whatsoever, whether they eat or they don't eat well, whatever, anyhow they will grow, right? But then it's not just about the growth. It's not just about the physical growth. They will grow. They might grow too thin or grow too fat, any which ways, but they will grow. There's so many other things that are important to consider when having kids. Like one of the comments rightly said, like, if you're having all those kids, God forbid something happens to you. We don't pray for that. Or God forbid something happens to you. Who is ready to take in 6 of your kids? Right? Who is ready to take in 6 of your kids? Which insurance can cover 6 of your kids' health care and so many things? Like, God forbid something happens to you. Which of your family member can you call to take care of your kids? Do the kids have godparents? Who will you call to take care of your kids? Like, that's a lot. If you have 1, it's easy. You have 2, maybe you split one goes to your grandmother, 1 goes to your mother, 1 goes to your sister, 1 goes to, but you have 6 kids. Who in this age and time, with the way the economy is, who want to take in your kids, train your child for you, feed your child for you, right? Like, anything can happen. We don't pray for bad things to happen, but anything can happen. Is there insurance? Do your kids have health insurance? All those things are things you need to put into consideration. What's the plan for their education? When they go to college, how are you going to pay college fee for 6 kids? Oh my goodness. Thinking about it, I'm already terrified on our behalf. Like, so there are a lot of things to consider, which I think is fair. Like, when people that are criticizing her and saying, oh, she's being irresponsible, I think, yeah, their reasons are valid, but at the same time, I don't think we should be too harsh on her. I feel she's personally going through some things, but I should also blame the men. She didn't get herself pregnant. So the men too should be questioned. The men should be questioned as well. So this it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of mess, but she's going viral, and this is the whole entire gist. Some people are against her, some people are for her, but personally I am like, girl, do you're brave. Thumbs up. Is it for me? No, I can't do it. It's too much. But if she loves it, if she's okay, a life, a body, a kids. All right guys, so this is all I have to say about the viral Mama Benny, 26-year-old with 6 kids and 1 on the way. Guys, please feel free to put your comments in the comment section. What do you think about this whole scenario? What do you think about having kids in general? It's crazy. It's a whole lot. And having 6 kids, it's alarming. All right guys, please give this video a thumbs up if you like any part of this video. Do not forget to subscribe and tell a friend about that Me Inspire YouTube channel. I remain your girl, Dam Dam. Till I see you next time. Bye guys.